Jesse, I just wanted you to have a look at this. We were lucky enough to acquire this bookcase today. We in fact sold it to a client some years ago, but they've traded it in for a bigger one. But I just wanted to show you a few pointers about why we think this is a desirable bit of furniture. Look at the beautiful mahogany grain structures here in the door panels, and also, I don't know whether you can see this, but in this surface here we have really, all these surfaces, we have lovely quality mahogany, all very nicely and expensively moulded, and additionally carved with acanthus leaves. The carving is nice and crisp, as you can see, particularly here on this expensively made canted corner. The bookcase is unusually small, which makes it, in my opinion, very desirable because they're hard to get. Most big bookcases are much bigger. I'll open the door here. It's very unusual to see a bookcase with a polished interior. The whole of the drawer and the shelving is French polished, hand polished. Once again, lots of time, lots of value, expensively done. Clearly the thing was made for someone with a lovely house who wanted the best. The drawer, nice slim drawer linings, nice tight dovetails, no nasty marks of planes and chisels and modern work that it may have been done to it. Another interesting way of viewing a piece of furniture to see whether it's any good or not is to forget about the polished surfaces and have a look at the unpolished surface. I'll just slide this around. The bits that have not been polished are always interesting to people like ourselves, antique dealers. The back, the lower back, never been touched, nicely discoloured, evenly discoloured. This pale here is a bit of timber from the edge of the tree, which is why it's pale. You can see it repeated here and here and here. Original feet, once again, no chisel marks, signs of splashing from dirt and no doubt hanging around warehouses in France while it was waiting for us to come along some years ago. The top section, you can see really lovely mahogany has been selected, great quality. The reason they have put this lovely quality on the back is that they wanted to polish the interior and have a very good effect inside. If you look at these screw holes and fastenings, here's a good example. You'll see the discoloration around the iron screw. That discoloration takes a very long time to occur, and it is in fact a chemical reaction between the damp, the wet, the timber and the iron itself, which discolours the timber. A very good sign always that something is old. I think that sums this up, with the exception of the top, which is also French polished, which is unusual. Unless you're very tall, you can't see it, but it's probably been designed for an alcove where there might be a staircase, people coming down that can see the top. It can nicely accommodate a vase or a pair of vases. And only other surfaces that we should just mention, but we haven't done. Usually with a piece of furniture, when you look at the sides, bookcases, chests of drawers, the timber is of a lesser quality than the front. But you can see here, particularly in this upper section, where the sun has been bleached it out a bit, you can see the lovely grain here and here. Fantastic timber.
And is under the top relevant at all?
No.
And the oak under here, is that relevant?